You know that feeling when you're looking at your kitchen layout, staring at the gap where a built-in grill would sit, and you wonder if it's worth the extra expense? I've been there trying to decide if a 25-inch, 3-burner natural gas unit is really the right fit for a family that grills a few nights a week but also wants something that won't dominate the whole countertop. The hesitation usually comes down to three things. Will it actually heat evenly for those quick weeknight burgers? Does the installation hassle outweigh the cooking payoff? And am I just throwing money at a piece of metal that will look great but underperform? Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Let's walk through the real-world experience of the Blaze BCM 25 inches 3-burner built-in natural gas grill so you can decide if it's the safe bet or a needless splurge. First off, the most immediate thing you'll notice when you pull this grill out of the box is the feel of commercial-grade stainless steel. Blaze uses 304-grade steel for the burners, and they're rated at 14,000 BTUs total. In practice, that means you can get a solid, medium-high heat across the whole cooking surface without the hot spots you sometimes get on cheaper models. I tested it on a Saturday afternoon, cooking a batch of chicken thighs and a side of grilled zucchini. The chicken sizzled evenly, and the zucchini got those nice grill marks without burning. The triangular 9mm cooking rods also help distribute heat more uniformly, so you don't end up with a burnt edge and a lukewarm middle. For anyone who likes to sear a steak quickly and then finish it in the oven, that consistent heat is a genuine time saver. Installation is where a lot of buyers stumble. This isn't a freestanding grill you can just roll out of the box. It's meant to be built into a wall or a countertop that's already set up for natural gas. If your kitchen or outdoor kitchen already has a gas line, the hookup is straightforward, just connect the regulator and you're good to go. But if you have to run a new line, you'll need a qualified plumber, and that adds both cost and time. The upside, though, is that you don't have to worry about propane tanks, refills, or the smell that sometimes comes with them. For a household that already uses natural gas for the stove, this grill blends right in, and you can leave it on for a couple of hours while you prep a larger spread without the hassle of swapping cylinders. Now, who gets the most bang for their buck with this grill? If you're a weekend chef who regularly cooks for a family of 4 to 6, especially when you're looking to combine indoor and outdoor cooking, the built-in form factor makes a lot of sense. The 25-inch cooking area is big enough to handle a few burgers, a slab of ribs, and a side of veggies all at once, but it's not so massive that it dominates a compact kitchen island. The streamlined control system gives you independent heat control for each burner, which is handy when you want a low heat zone for delicate fish while keeping a high heat zone ready for a quick sear. That kind of flexibility is something you'll actually notice when you're juggling multiple dishes. On the flip side, if you're a casual grill and cement type of user, or if you live in an apartment where a built-in unit isn't feasible, the Blaze BCM might feel like overkill. The upfront cost, plus potential installation fees, could be better spent on a quality freestanding propane grill that you can move around. Also, the grill's 25-inch width means you need a decent amount of counter or wall space. In a tight kitchen, you might end up with a permanent fixture that limits your layout options. Let's talk about durability, because that's where Blaze really leans on its promise of a lifetime warranty backed by a 3-year multi-fuel coverage. The double-lined stainless steel hood is designed to resist heat discoloration, which is something I've seen on cheaper grills after a few months of regular use. In my own testing, after a month of weekly grilling, the hood still looked as clean as day one, with no orange-tinged patches. The cooking rods stay cool enough to handle without burning your fingers when you're moving food around, yet they're sturdy enough to support heavier items like a whole salmon fillet. Those are the small, everyday details that make the grill feel like a long-term investment rather than a novelty. Every product has its trade-offs, and the Blaze BCM is no exception. Because it's built for built-in installation, the design leaves little room for accessories that sit on top of the grill. There's no built-in side burner or rotisserie kit, which means you'll have to purchase those separately if you need them. The control knobs are sleek and modern, but they don't have the tactile click feel that some users prefer for precise adjustments. It's more of a smooth turn, so you have to gauge the flame by.